This week on the AWF, the high-flying Angel Dorado is in action. Plus, in our main event, the AWF Television Champion Nick Nelson defends against Arik Cannon.
Hi, my name is Dan Gould. I personally guarantee that you will not find a better diamond engagement ring at a better price anywhere else. Please stop by and let me prove it to you at downtown Anoka on 2nd Main right next to Jensen.
Hi, Matt here with the CBD Joint in Isanti, inviting you to check out our new store on Highway 65. We carry a wide variety of CBD-based items like creams, gummies, and bath and beauty products from the best national and local companies. Something for everyone, even your beloved pets. Stop by today and learn more about CBD and you. CBD Joint, Highway 65 in Isanti.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the Gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
Bell is gone, and here we go. This should be a dandy of a contest. Angel Dorado going up against Jake Andrews, 2 very, very talented competitors in this one. Angel Dorado formerly holding television championship gold, looking to get back into the title picture. Meanwhile, Jake Andrews looking to bounce into that next level here on our AWF roster. His win-loss record, not the greatest, but we have seen flashes of brilliance, and he's not going to have an easy go of it here today with Angel Dorado coming at you from Plum City, Wisconsin. Great crowd on hand here for AWF wrestling action. The speed and agility of Dorado is just something you've got to see to believe. Speaking of which, we'd love to see you here at live AWF wrestling events across the upper Midwest, proawf.com. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram for more information about when next you can catch live AWF wrestling in a community near you. We'd love to see you out here at ringside. Jake Andrews going to work with the offensive reversal now. Dorado, second rope. Arm drag takeover, nicely done. Not too much impact there, but able to get the upper hand. Leg kick there. And went right to the chin that time. Angel Dorado showing some intensity. Irish whip into the near corner. Here comes Andrews. Here comes Dorado. Ooh, Andrews, smart maneuver, lifting the knee. Sending Dorado into the buckle, who stops himself. And momentum shifted back the other direction, and look at that martial arts kick from Angel Dorado. Dorado asking these fans here in Plum City if they want to see him go sky high. When you talk about athletic aerial performers, wait a second! Jake Andrews, was that a mistake or was that intentional? Just shoved our referee James Darden into the ropes. And now mercilessly, delivering those boots to Angel Dorado. Seems like we're seeing an incredible change in attitude right before our eyes from Jake Andrews, who has to be frustrated here in the AWF. Oh, submission hold applied on that arm. Oh, is Dorado going to be forced to give it up? Bending that wrist back as well, but Dorado wisely getting to the bottom rope. Should have been a clean break there. The referee needs to assert himself a little bit more, I think. Andrews had no business delivering a cheap shot of that nature. Dorado favoring that left arm significantly. May pose some struggles. Moving on, however, he is not giving up. No sign of slowing down. Wait a second. Ooh, look at that. Andrews now back in firm control. Folks, quick break. AWF continues here on 45 TV.
Main Street Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Trust the pros of taking care of your toys at Trucks and Toys. No matter the number of wheels, we make sure your toys are in top running condition. Our full service garage is equipped for any job, from tune-ups to customization. Not in stock? We can get it to you the very next day. Winter got you down? Let Trucks and Toys take care of all of your snowplow needs. Moving or in need of storage? We've got you covered with authorized U-Haul, indoor and outdoor storage available year-round. Trucks and Toys, taking care of all of your toys so you can take care of having fun.
JJ's Clubhouse is your family-friendly sports bar and grill since 1992, offering a relaxed atmosphere with great food, awesome drinks, and fond memories. Daily drink specials perfect for game night, plus breakfast served every weekend until 2 p.m. Located just outside of downtown Minneapolis on Highway 394. JJ's Clubhouse, sports bar and grill, open late, 7 days a week.
Jake Andrews on the verge of victory here against Angel Dorado. If you're just joining us, the AWF on 45 TV from Plum City, Wisconsin. And yes, our signal does reach this far. I checked. Roll through. Head scissors, no. My goodness, the impact of that kick from Jake Andrews. 1, 2. And Dorado able to get his shoulder up at the count of 2. Andrews needs to evaluate his strategy here and determine his next step. Dorado on the ring apron, fights back with a right hand, ascending the buckles. Angel Dorado on the top rope. Over the top. Connects with the forearm. Dorado now starting to turn it into high gear just a bit. Andrews reverses that Irish whip. Dorado, a couple of kicks trying to free himself from this situation to create some space. And a martial arts kick of his own. Dorado, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. That was 2. That impact looked like it got all of the skull of Jake Andrews. Dorado knows he can't win the match over by the ropes, so he brings his opponent Jake Andrews into the middle of the ring. Maybe some angel's wings here. Andrews resists. Backflip. And another super kick from Dorado, floating over to try to get that pinfall attempt. However, Andrews, knowing now that he cannot lose the match in the ropes, wisely finds his way to the apron, but right now, the way these men are exchanging kicks, headaches have just got to be brutal. 2 that could do it. That spear through the ropes. Let's take a quick look at the replay. Beautiful heads-up maneuver by Jake Andrews. Unfortunately for him, not quite enough to be victorious here in Plum City. Andrews, who came out here slapping hands to the cheers of the fans at ringside. I don't think win, lose, or draw that's going to be the case when he leaves the ring. roll through. Firemen's carry in an unorthodox fashion. Dorado gets off Andrews' shoulders. Andrews set to the apron again. Connecting is Andrews. Wait a minute! Talk about ring presence. Angel Dorado just exhibited that. And now we're going to see the Angels' wings. Dropped him right in the middle. 2, 3. No. Jake Andrews showing tremendous resiliency against an accomplished competitor in Angel Dorado. As we've talked about before, still favoring that left arm, but choosing to ascend the buckles anyway. Listen to these fans here at Plum City. They want to see Angel Dorado fly through the air. Senton connecting. 1, 2. No, reversal. Andrews got him. Oh my God. Andrews got him. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, Jake Andrews. As we look at the replay here on 45, Dorado hit that trademark senton just beautifully flying through the air. However, he did not take just that extra beat to make sure he had all the weight on the shoulders, and Dorado taken advantage of a bit there by Andrews. Rolled up 1, 2, 3, and Jake Andrews with a big victory. And I would say meaningful victory, as that means for the television championship picture here potentially for Jake Andrews. What a win right here in Plum City.
Tony DiNucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandelMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
Just because your life is busy doesn't mean your dog's social life should suffer. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River keeps your dog social with supervisor-led group playtime with other dogs. Indoors and outdoors, your dog will get the right amount of attention and play, plus personal one-on-one grooming to make sure your dog is all fresh and clean when they are ready to come home. Traveling overnight? Boarding also available with personal space and premier comfort. Stop by today and see for yourself. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River.
Family owned and operated since 1955, Larson Cycle is the region's largest power sports dealer, carrying the latest from Honda, Suzuki, KTM, and more. Mike and the crew are happy to help you find the perfect recreational vehicle or keep you running right with a variety of parts and services. Asphalt, dirt, off-road, and more. Larson Cycle has you covered. Visit Larson Cycle online at larsoncycle.com or stop by today. Larson Cycle, Minnesota's low price leader, located in Cambridge, Minnesota.
You think it's Plum City, kids? You think it's Plum City? You dogs! Sit down! Get away from my ring! I'm general manager! Don't sit down! I think we have a new name, Charlotte. I think we got a new name for Petey's got 2 other partners, but it doesn't matter who they're gonna be, because we are gonna absolutely demolish this punk. Versus Petey Brown and 2 mystery opponents. It's your main event tonight, and spoiler alert, we are winning. And you can believe that. 0 sympathy, trust the system. But they will beat each and every one of you. Put face out of your mom, dude. She's sick of you, man. Let her live a life. Plum City tonight, I guarantee you, do we think those guys bust tonight? Are taking all 3 you deuce death.
You may know us here at Top of Truck as the folks who buy, sell, trade, and repair pickup toppers. But we've also been outfitting pickup trucks and SUVs with quality accessories at great prices for over a decade. On sale now at Top of Truck. These 5-inch stainless steel oval step bars, lifetime warranty for only $2.99. Also, new fiberglass ranch toppers painted to match starting at $9.99. Visit us in beautiful East Bethel, Minnesota, or online at topoftruck.com. Top of Truck, your pickup truck and SUV outfitter.
Hi, Tom Monahan here from Monahan's Marine in Little Falls, We're your Ice Castle RV and camper and fish house dealer. We have a large selection of units on display from the 8-foot Scout to the 26-foot Leech Lake Edition. So make your tracks to Monahan's Marine because we're here to sell them, not display them. We're Monahan's Marine, your Ice Castle dealer. We're right on the price, right on the water, and right on Highway 10 south of Little Falls.
Play It Again Sports, where you'll find the best in new and used sporting goods. Serving Elk River for 19 years, Play It Again Sports is locally owned and open 7 days a week. We'll buy your used gear or trade it in for new equipment. It's that time of year and hockey equipment is arriving daily. We have hundreds of sticks in stock. We also carry snowboards, cross-country, and downhill skis. We sell equipment for all seasons.
When it comes to my sporting good needs, I go to Play It Again Sports, where the prices are right and the help is great.
Located off Highway 169 in Elk River.
Are your old electronics or appliances taking up space? B&E Recycling has you covered. B&E will buy your aluminum, cans, copper, brass, wire, stainless, and radiators. They accept batteries, tins, scrap steel, and scrap iron. Even miscellaneous items from fluorescent bulbs to cardboard. B&E will dispose of your old appliances and electronics. Visit B&E online today for the latest rates and online exclusive coupons. B&E Recycling, Highway 10, Elk River.
And we are here in Plum City, Wisconsin, set to go with Television Championship action. I'm DJ Draper, going at it solo here tonight, I guess. Tony DiNucci had other obligations in town. As this event is proceeding, Nick the Natural Nelson, going on 6 months here as your television champion in the American Wrestling Federation, has put this belt on the line against all comers. Let's not mince words here. However, he has used some rather unscrupulous tactics to hold on to the title, getting himself disqualified, using, in fact, that championship belt behind the referee's back in his last matchup against the challenger here tonight, the anarchist Arik Cannon. We have spoken so often here about his accolades in this sport, as he's just drilled with that powerbomb too, and a kick out. Cannon, so accomplished inside that ring, and he is looking to, for the first time here in his at least 10 years in the AWF, looking to get championship gold. Very important to the anarchist, and he's looking to use this opportunity tonight with Nick the Natural Nelson, who utilizes that chokehold. And of course, Nelson accompanied by this mysterious bodyguard. We first saw him at a live AWF event not too long ago in Staples, Minnesota. He was a fan of, it was at the time, Big Sep, and he just emerged from the crowd to attack his challenger that night, Big Sep. Helping Nick Nelson, that man right there, that powerful competitor, hang on. 1, 2. Maybe we need to tell this bodyguard about the principles of blocking the hard cam. But that would mean paying attention to detail around here. Oh, knee right to the forehead of the anarchist Arik Cannon, and the fans on hand here in Wisconsin. Not too far over the border from Lake City in the Red Wing area. Cover 2 count. Just down the road from Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Home to a lot of the fine dairy products here produced in the dairy land. Could go for some cheese curds right now, in fact. The punishment of Nick the Natural Nelson continues to the anarchist Arik Cannon, who fights back with the right hand. And another, getting some momentum here off the ropes. Oh, Nelson clutch maneuver, lifting the knee. Tony DiNucci now joining the, that's not Tony DiNucci. My God, what in the hell's Oren Veit doing out here?
I'm just out here to scout the old man, Arik Cannon. I've wrestled him before. I like watching his matches. I like seeing him get his get his butt whooped.
But he could be on the verge of becoming AWF TV champion here tonight, and that's probably your real motivation for being out here.
I mean, I'm not gonna show my hand one way or another. Oh! Come on, Nick Nelson, you're better than that.
Elbow lifted from the challenger Cannon, who is in a prime position to walk out of here with title gold. Nick Nelson going into the buckle.
Oh, I saw some teeth going to the back of these bleachers, TJ.
Cannon going for a DDT, and he nails it in the middle. This could do it. Roll over 1, 2, and...
Ooh. No, that's not going to do it on a guy that's a champion. When you're a champion, you have a certain caliber. You can't get beat by a simple DDT, not in almost 2020.
Arik Cannon has finished countless opponents over the years with a maneuver like that. But Nick Nelson says nah tonight, and he just dropped Arik Cannon to the canvas there.
Dino Bravo-esque right there.
Ooh, good reference. Cover 1, 2. Cannon barely getting the shoulder up.
That was Dino Bravo's finisher, and he just disrespected it like that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where's he going? He's going up top?
Nick Nelson, not normally one to take high risk, but choosing to do so perhaps here.
Pandering.
Polo hammer, no. Cannon blocks it.
Oh,
rock bottom. 1, 2, new champion. What the hell is this bodyguard doing?
Dirty tactics, I love it.
This bodyguard on the ring apron, the referee was on the verge of counting to 3, and we would have had a new champion right then and there. Ooh, Cannon's not happy, and I don't blame him one bit.
Do it.
Come on, Cannon, knock him the hell out. Nelson doing the job. Roll up.
What?
Oh,
I thought he had him.
I thought there was a new champion for sure right there. Waistlock from Cannon, go behind by Nelson. Reversal by Cannon. Referee.
Oh.
And going low is Nick, the natural Nelson. And again, hanging on to that television championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this bout, and still American Wrestling Federation Television Champion, Nick the Natural Nelson.
Earlier I was talking about all the ways that Nick Nelson has taken all the paths he has driven to hang on to that title belt, and we just saw another one of those